Hello. I made a video the other day encouraging young people to get out and vote, to use their power. Somebody commented, and I'm sorry I don't have the username, I couldn't find it again. They commented and asked me to make a video specifically for young women. So here you go. This is what I'm going to tell my granddaughters when they get a little older. First, I'm going to tell them you don't ever let a man tell you that you're less than. You don't ever let a man tell you that your opinion is not as valid as his. And you damn sure don't ever let a man put his rights above yours. I'm going to tell them that because when this country started, women didn't have any rights. They weren't seen as much more than property. And it took almost 150 years for men to recognize a woman's right to vote. And I say recognize because a right can't be given. It can either be denied or it can be recognized. And women fought for that right to be recognized, and they got it. Fast forward a little bit to the late 60s when I was born, and a woman still couldn't open a checking account without a man's approval. And he could go in and take whatever he wanted out of it without her having any say. A woman couldn't have a job if her husband didn't give his blessing. A woman couldn't get out of a violent relationship, a violent marriage, unless the husband agreed to divorce. A few years later, Roe v. Wade was decided. That's another example of women fighting for their rights, their right to privacy and their right to make their own health care choices. Now here we are in 2024, and we find ourselves going backwards. For the first time in our nation's history, the United States Supreme Court took a right away from somebody, and they took it from women. And if you look at Project 2025, that's the plan for Trump's first year if he gets in. Well, they take it even further. They want to take away contraception. They want to take away IVF. They want to go back to the old way for divorce and no more no-fault divorce. They want to redefine a family as, quote, a working man, a wife, and children. Ladies, it's time to fight again, especially the young ladies. You can't just sit by and hope that the men in this country will recognize it. You got to go out and fight like the women who came before you. That's what I'll be telling my granddaughters. Good day.